There are so many different types of leadership, right? For example, I think I'm more of a leader by example. I like to work hard and show people how to get the work done. And I don't talk a lot. I don't, um, you know, I don't spend a lot of time managing other people. So you can also call that a problem for me. But I'm also, pretty sure at this point I don't need to, because I can hire other people to do that. Now, back to your example, if there are two co-founders, I think one of them needs to be the face of the company, needs to be the presenter, needs to be the sort of an inspirational speaker. If you have one person doing that, I think, the other person can do something else. The other person can be a hard worker, can be a sort of a operational guy behind, the inspirational speaker. But it can be a CTO working on the technical stuff, right? So there are different type of work, they have to cover, but one of them I think needs to be the one that can step out and talk. The biggest challenge is, like Ingrid mentioned earlier, when you start a business, you need to handle your sort of legal status properly, and I don't think OPT can do you can do you a big favor. It gives you a little bit time to work, but eventually you would have to get a work visa or get a green card. So I think entrepreneurs needs to understand that. If you're from another country, you're first generation, even if you're in school, and as long as you think about your future career, you need to think about how to get your legal status covered as you continue to develop your career. And I had to spend, I would say, probably 6 or 7 years to get a green card. I still think I probably wasted a little bit too much time on that, because back then, in that 6 to 7 year period, I wasn't able to really operate my own business. Maybe towards the end of that period, maybe there was one single year I was able to run my business, but in the meantime, I was still doing a full-time job for an employer. So if you are thinking about developing an entrepreneurial career, I think you need to think early how to develop opportunities to help you cover your legal status as you move forward. And that's a very unique challenge for first generation entrepreneurs. But also I want to encourage you, because a lot of people coming from other countries bring all kinds of talents to this country, and they may be able to build some businesses better and stronger than the people who were born here and grew up here for some reason, because you now have a different culture background, you now have a different sort of unique views, and you may be able to create something that people here appreciate but unable to copy. Elon Musk, he's first generation, and he developed a lot of ideas when he was still young, when he was still not in this country, but he was able to develop his business. I believe roughly 30-40% of the successful entrepreneurs are first generation immigrants.